I'm heading down here to this dump. Look at the beautiful colors on the trees. Look at them. It's starting to get really pretty. Look at that red one right there. I'll get back down in the dump. Big oak right there. Later. Yeah, it's a pretty dreary day again. But I'm just happy to be able to be out and do this. I'm gonna head around here. I gotta walk down here where I'm digging. The last time was over there. You know, I found marbles all here under my feet. You can see the dig areas. I found some marbles right there, right over there. I made videos right in here just a few days ago. I'm going to get up there and I'll get back in the hole. You can see all this area. There's a lot of trash here, that's for sure. But I'm gonna get up there and hopefully I can come up with a half dozen marbles by dark. I'm gonna try to stay as long as I can and hopefully I don't have cave-ins. That'll kind of be, oh man. See, this hole here was excellent. But see that big piece of concrete right there? It's a huge, whoa. It's a huge slab and it won't come out and I can't get under that to dig. That's loaded in there. And I'm just digging up there. So, there's marbles right here too. A bunch of them. It's just, look at this big rock too. That's a man killer. You can see it weighs as much as a compact car. But over here is where I was in my last video, and man, I found some really nice marbles. Some beauties. Marble Kings, Vitro Agates, Allet Swirls. I think, you know, some of them could be Ravenswood. I'm calling them all like, let's see, I think right, you know, it's caved in. Looks like over here's where I was at. Yep, see, that hole I had started, buckled and caved in. I'm gonna have to dig all that out, but I will. And I'll get back when I find one. Later. I'm getting down in there and I found another one of these bottles. I've found these before. See how it has like cloth, like cross hatching, and they would have had yellow ACL and it would have said something there. These are kind of cool looking bottles. I found that just raking in. You can see the void there. I got to get clear down in there to where I was finding the marbles. You know, this ground's wet. All of this just caved in overnight. Look, it goes down in their feet. I got to get all this out of here. I saw something there and was raking real fast. You see, I got the hole opened up. But I saw a plastic figure. See its hole, see it? It's a cow. I've never found this before. I saw it and flipped it back. See, that's a plastic cow. That's why there's marbles. There's toys. And see the bases there on that. That's an odd base. It's got bases going across on the hoofs, like skis. But that looks perfect. Huh? I like stuff like this. I'm taking that later. Well, here's this cow. It cleaned up pretty nice. I see some dirt in there around the tail. But, you know, probably a 60s toy, late 50s to mid 60s. Some of you might remember having this as a kid. It has that weird base with the hole in it. There's a little missing there, but it's still a nice piece for free from the dump. Plastic cleans up nice. Later. Right, you see this. That's a heck of a hole. And I dug all this just to get to the layer. You saw it when I was here. None of this was here. I'm already sweating clear through my shirt almost. And nice marbles in this stuff. Yesterday, beauties. And I'm just now down to where I was finding them. See, this is what I'm battling. I was down there 3 more foot and this whole top caved in. But there's a nice layer in here. Looks like a little bit of a layer. Right there's an RC. Yep. Royal Crown Cola. It's aqua glass. I'm gonna shovel this out. I need to get the hole the right shape, so well, there's some kind of a weird pot. It's got damage to it. I'll see what I can do. This is miserable today. Just that layer back here, that looks like an Atlas strong-shouldered mason. Huh. tell if that's aqua or clear. It's clear, but that's what it was with the lid still on it. See, that's not a bad looking jar. Atlas strong-shouldered mason with the lid. Huh. I'll have to take that for Doug. I'll have to drain it. We'll set it right there. But you know, there's a layer suspended up in there, a foot above where I want to be. This caved in again. You can see how deep I was. I was another foot. That's another foot or two down. We'll have to get all this out, but there's a layer right in there. It's undug. Probably marbles in it. Later. There is marbles in that layer. You can see the kind of bottles. There's a Hires root beer ACL, probably from the late 50s. I'd say 1958 on that. I've found them before. But I see a marble come right out of that nice layer. And that layer sure as heck goes a lot deeper, but you can see that's a pretty deep hole. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's not a marble. It's some stinking plastic bead. It fooled me. But there'll be marbles in here. I'll get one later. I just found that plastic bead and I was discouraged. And I took a few more rakes and saw this is a marble. You just got to stick with it. You know, this might be the only one I find, or I might find 20. Might find 2 more. You just never know. But right here it is, and it's one of these orange cat eyes that are beautiful. I think these are vitros. Yeah, look at that. Real nice. It's Halloween. Found an orange marble for a pumpkin. That's nice too. Let me wipe this off. That's a beauty. I don't see any cracks in this. That's going to turn out to look beautiful. Hold on. Yeah, that's beautiful. I don't have an orange cat eye in that frame, and this is nice. The condition's just as good as you could ask for. No cracks or chips or nothing. That's a day maker for me. You know, it's later in the day. I don't even know how much longer I got. See, it's cleared off a little bit, but you know, it has to be 4 o'clock, so I don't have long. Later. You know, this was a nice little marble to find on Halloween. That's pretty. A pumpkin orange cat eye on Halloween day. Nice condition too. Nice looking marble for my frame. I'll show you the frame I'm working on at the end of this video. This is for the birds. Just got down there, boom, all of it caved down. So now I get to shovel this all out, and hopefully I can sustain it next time and find a few more. The wet ground, it stinks. I'll get back after I shovel this out. There's a gun. Man, that's in nice shape for coming out of the ground. Holy crap. It didn't work. It looks like a dart gun, but that's old. It's marked on the handle. That'll get right on my fines case. I got back down to that layer and it come out right there. It says made in Ohio, USA right there. That's perfect. Huh. There's nothing missing off that. I'd say it shot darts. Huh. I'll take that, clean it up and show you later. Well, this gun cleaned up cool. That'll look good on my fines case. You can see, I'd say it's a dart gun. It probably shot little darts, plastic darts with suction cups on it. It says the Ohio Art Company there. You can see it. That's a pretty cool piece. The plastic holds up. It'll look good on my fines case. Very cool, huh? Later. You see what I gotta do? If I can sustain this wall. See, there's a green bottle sticking out there. That might be a Sprite, but I ain't pulling it out. I will find marbles. See, that's not steady. And right here's another one. Looks like it's a nice color. Yeah, that's nice. Hold on, let me get it cleaned off. Look at that color on that. Man. Let me clean it off. Man, that is a very odd marble. Oh, it's a vitro. Alright, here's this little marble from the last clip. Man, you can see how clear base that is. Look at that. You couldn't even hardly tell. It looked opaque, but look at that. All that kind of color's veneered on the outside. That's awesome, to say the least. Later. Jump out of there quick. I'm glad them pieces of concrete didn't hit me, man. That would have been an ouchie. This caved down again, but it's not too bad. Look at the layers exposed. There's marbles in all of that. You just gotta watch. This is kind of dangerous. Later, to keep my hand on this stuff in case there's a cave in. But I'm back down to the layer. You see what I gotta go through, but I got a nice marble, I think. See it right here? I see red and white on it. Yeah, that's a nice one. Look at that right there. There's my day maker. Let's see. Man, this has been a lot of digging. But that gun's even cool. You know, you find stuff. And that's why there's marbles here. There's toys. See? There's one, a rubber truck. It's busted up. But look at this. All right. Let me work this a little more. This looks good. Hopefully there's no cracks in it. Yeah, it didn't look like it. Man, that's a nice swirl. That red's clear base. That's a nice looking marble. All right, this is a nice one too. Real nice swirl with a clear base, red on a real white pearly base. Real nice looking marble. Perfect for the frame. Nice one. Later. I just had another cave in. I got a lot of shoveling to do. I ain't doing it today, but look here. There's a hillbilly Mountain Dew. Right there. Man, that's perfect. Yeah, the letters are messed up. But it's almost there. Later, I just had a massive cave in. I'm probably going to go this way a little bit. Try to shovel some of this out. But as the cave in came down, look at the layers up in there of trash. See the marble? Looks like one of them cherry tomato ones. It's just an average one, but it's right here. That's what it is. The sun's not out now. But that's probably, I don't know if this is a marble king or what. Probably. But it looks like a little tomato. It ain't bad. It's a frameable marble. I don't think I have one of these in that new frame. You know, I have been up there and decided to move down here below my bag. Started raking in here. There's a nice layer and I see a marble right there. And it just looks like a solid blue one, but I'll take it. Whoa, dropped it. Yep, it's some kind of blue one. Huh. Let me wipe it off real quick. It looks pretty nice. Hold on. Yeah, it's a marble. It looks like black staining on it. That'll all come off, but that ain't bad. Another one. Daggone. I was just ready to give up. I was going to do my closing and I see a nice one pop out. I'm down here, but you know, if there was marbles there, I can't sustain that hole. It's too wet. You see, I'm going down. There's a nice layer in here under this tree, and I know I haven't dug. Look at this. That looks like a Cub Scout. It's blue and yellow, I think. I don't know what this is. What do you think? Heck, that might be a Peerless patch. This is a nice marble. This is a day maker. I don't find many like this. That's a Peltier Peerless patch Cub Scout. Holy crap, what a day maker. Look at that. Let me wipe this off. I'm really pleased. I'll give a few more minutes. I can't believe this. I mean, I was just seconds away from getting up. I thought this, oh man, I can't believe it, folks. Hold on. You know, you can see that right there. That's a Peltier. And look at that baby blue patch on that. That's beautiful. I've found a few of these before, but I haven't found many. 3 or 4 in years of marble digging. No, I've found a few other ones like this, but not many. I'd say that's a Peerless patch. That's a nice marble. That's really nice. It'll look great in that frame, which I will show at the end of the video. You know, I just got back from the dump. We'll do a little intermission here with Squirrel Maniac. Tell him, Squirrel Man, you're getting a bath. Do a little intermission with him. You gonna make some squirrel noises? Tell him you had to get your bath. Tell him, Squirrel Buddy. Look at the gut on this boy. See, you beefing up for winter? Look here. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. I'm going back tomorrow to the same area. The river's sky high. there's 4 or 5 foot of water on where I've been looking for arrowheads in the last few months. It's going to be at least a week before it goes down, unless we get more rain. It might be longer than that, so I'm going to try to go on a good marble run. But here he is. Look at this good looking boy. Well, enjoy the rest of the video, folks. Later. Alright, I guess I had enough footage on this video. I thought it was only going to be around 10 minutes, so I'll just cut it off here. It's going to be around 20-minute video, so that's plenty enough. Here's what the frame's looking like. I'm going to try to find enough to fill this tomorrow. It's still going to be a little wet, but I'll stay longer. I was only up there a few hours, but that's looking good. It's looking good. Look at that Peerless patch in there, that one from this video. That makes the frame just a little better. Hopefully I can find a few more of them in that hole I started there at the end. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go. I'll do the second half of this right where I left off. I'll start the video here when I get up in the morning. Later, folks.